Welcome back to another episode of Spike Crush. I got no B-rolls for this one. This is gonna be another spontan episode. Not really. I've already kind of planned out some topics here. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, alright. Very busy with school. I'm actually in my midterms now. So, it's gonna take a little while, and also I don't got much time. What the hell is Tracer rounds? I forgot this entire game already. Because of that, I've actually been playing a little less Valorant, but also a little more Valorant as well. Alright, anyhow. Oh, what was that? Today's topic is gonna be, well, a couple of things, but actually, first of all, I want to talk about last video. Last video, I don't know why, I don't know what happened. Suddenly, the views just kind of skyrocketed. It has stayed down for now, but like, oh, for some reason, it just decided to pop off. Yeah, it just decided it would be a great time to, increase the view count. How? Yeah, I believe last video went to like 1,000 views. I mean that I don't remember the watch time. The watch time was I think pretty ridiculous. But you know, it's just weird. I don't know why it happened anyhow. But that's not today's topic. I could talk about that for maybe like another 5 seconds. But the main thing I wanted to talk about was I had a school bazaar. Yeah, in the school bazaar I had to kind of. Okay, every year or every like semester, we're supposed to do a school bazaar. We prepare anything, we prepare whatever we need, and then we just start selling. That's the entire gist of the school bazaar here. No funding from the teachers, completely funded by the students, and all rewards are, you know, towards the students. Well, not really. We actually need to, like, give out the stuff. I don't really know why. Got him. Anyhow, in the school bazaar, my team decided, you know, we're gonna be selling waffles. I love waffles. Waffles are amazing. Now, here's the part of the title that actually starts to make sense, right? So, of course, we can't just make waffles out of nothing. We gotta buy materials, we gotta prepare all of that. So, I was tasked to find, among other things, was I think eggs. I had to find salt. Okay, I'm realizing maybe it's not that fair on like what I brought and what my teammates brought. Oof. So I had to bring like eggs, salt, and more importantly was just the toppings, which consisted of maple syrup, strawberry jam, and I think chocolate. I forgot what I brought. Where is this guy? How? You know, I haven't played on Lotus in a while. I kind of missed the map. I know my friends don't really like Lotus that much. I don't know why exactly, but it's like it's not the worst map. It's pretty okay map. Jet is dead. Got him. Well, 105 Sova, and you know I got him. So maple syrup. That's gonna be the biggest part of the story here. All right. You know. Oh gosh, I can't speak. I don't think this video is gonna be very coherent. Whoa. One is there. Got him. Got him. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. There's not much I can do. Oh gosh. Historically, I am not well with the bandit. So I went to the store, you know, I got some of the stuff. I got the strawberry jam first. I actually had to go to 2 different stores because, I mean, this one only sold like any, I don't know. They just didn't sell eggs, okay? I needed eggs. I bought some of the stuff. I got the, you know, strawberry jam, and then I got the eggs. But that wasn't the biggest, like, problem. Oh, gosh, there's flank. Please. What? Eh, he wasn't even looking at me. Everything else was pretty easy. But then, you know, came maple syrup. When you have waffles, what do you have at first? You gotta get maple syrup. Like, anything that's like waffles, pancakes, first thing you get is maple syrup. That's gotta be the first flavor you try. Guess what? I could not find any maple syrup in any of it, okay? I don't even know how, like, why it's so rare. They just kind of made it rare just cuz. See, I'm going back into the habits before I started recording, right? Where I keep pressing this. Sorry, man, I just like the scoreboard too much. Okay, I went to grocery store 1. I tried to find the maple syrup. Here's the part where I got, you know, scammed and baited in, alright? I knew they had maple syrup. I distinctly remembered them holding on to maple syrup. I knew that because I go to this store a lot. Got him. Peek it. Got him. Weepy. GG's. Okay, you know, after I got scammed by the store, by that I mean, like, they just didn't have the maple syrup, even though they've been there for months, and then the time I needed it, it's all gone. But it's fine, you know. I had another tactic. I could just order it online. I mean, technology, you know, what was it made for then to do this? So I ordered it online with, you know, 2 days to spare. Okay. Yeah, no, because like playing Chamber on Spike Rush is like basically saying, oh, yep, I want to play the game which all my guns are randomized, but I bring my own guns which are always going to be the same. That goes for this chamber and that other chamber, which I can't point to right now. So I ordered the maple syrup online. You know, life's going great. And then halfway through it, they canceled. The bazaar is the next day. I do not have maple syrup for the bazaar, which I need the very next day. This is not a good... This is not good. I'm gonna need to somehow get maple syrup in a matter of seconds. How is he mid? Is no one... You see what I mean there? With any other agent, that is not happening, okay? If you have a judge, you're stuck with the judge. Playing with Chamber basically just means you're skipping Spike Rush. Why did you even queue up with this game? Play a swift play. Yeah, you know, now we have a maple syrup crisis, and so that's gonna need to be dealt with. But got no time to think about that. Gotta start making, you know, the... gotta make actual testers. Okay, I'll res you. You're not bot frag, which means you're still somewhat valuable. I think we have it. Yeah, okay, we have it. I don't know why I doubt anything. Anyway, so 1 day before it, I gotta make the tester, alright? I got no time to think about anything else, and so we start making the tester, and then halfway through, I, you know, told my teammates, so we actually don't have maple syrup, and the bazaar is the next day. And then one of my teammates just went, oh yeah, I have maple syrup. So, surprise to my ears, right? Stuck on the right. How? Yeah, I have no idea how we went to the other side. I swear the wait, what do we have? The Fade, yeah, the Fade util definitely went towards this side, unless one of our teammates saw him cross, and then the Fade util still decided to go that direction, which I can't say much about it. Okay, we're on Reyna now because my Sage has been stolen by this person right here. Time to complain a bit more of the maple syrup here. So in the end, my friend did actually have maple syrup, right? I don't know if I explained it. Anyhow, yeah, in the middle of the preparation, we just found out, oh yeah, we have maple syrup, and so we used that. And then there was like 2 people that ordered maple syrup. I have never been more disappointed in human beings than this. I've never been more disappointed. You do not understand. Oh, what the? Why? There was no one, and then I peeked out. I peeked out, and then every person is there. What? Yeah, so, you know, pretty big scam when it comes to the maple syrup. The quest for maple syrup did not go that well. But the quest for the actual bazaar itself actually went pretty well. We had, like, a pretty large earning, and then we also lied because they were supposed to take a part of our money after we were finished with the bazaar. But we lied about it. Well, not really. We rounded it up really smartly, so we wouldn't need to, got him. Where is that? Guys, I got 2 kills that round, and I'm top frag. What's happening? Anyway, so we did get back most of our money, and so the maple syrup quest really wasn't that bad. So yeah, that's kind of it for the bazaar. I was actually supposed to be the PIC of the bazaar, for at least my group. But I refused it politely, and so I did not end up being the PIC of the bazaar, and I'm just like an independent. I'm just a teammate. Well, I can't possibly imagine where this chamber could be. Okay, he got a 4K, and now I'm bot frag. Well, not really, I'm the second top frag, but that's basically bot frag and Spike Rush. But yeah, so I had a bazaar last year, right? The last semester, I guess. Last semester's bazaar went pretty great. I did not leave the stand for the entire period. We were supposed to have shifts, alright? This time, I kind of forgot to assign people like the shifts directly, and so it's kind of like a bit of random. What? Yeah, I've realized how to actually use the bandit, and number one, it is not a ghost. It is not a ghost nor a sheriff. I cannot spam it because I mean it feels really slow. So I gotta play like tap 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 tap. I don't know how to explain it. It's like if I played a sheriff, but instead the sheriff was on like, you know, really light mode. Okay, we're already on the outro game, and I don't know what I've talked about. This might be a pretty short video because my coherentness is just not there. Why is there more chambers? Please stop. Anyhow, on the outro game, you know, it's kind of more chill, and I hate life. Alright. Oh, I balled it off. Alright.
Last player standing.
Got him. He did not expect for me to be behind him. I was also not expecting to be able to actually make that jump. So, yeah, you know, new tech, that's what we call it. You know, I kind of hyped up the entire, like, maple syrup story here. Quest of maple syrup went out pretty well. But, you know, the next thing that I actually wanted to talk about, which I did not know if I was actually going to be able to, lost video. I still don't know exactly what caused it to be so popular. There is a bit of a theory that I have on why the video performed so well. So the title is, you know, why February is the best month. My guess is the timing is just it's just incredible. It's just perfectly matched up with February. And maybe it was because it was like in between Chinese New Year and also Valentine's, so it was kind of still on topic. So maybe I don't really know.
One enemy remaining.
No. Oh, I also changed my sensitivity again. I went from I think 0.7. Wait, where is it? I went from like 1 to 0.7, and now it's 0.37. This was actually my original sense before I went on like a big hiatus because my computer broke down. Oh, what? Whoa! He hit those. I've been playing a lot more competitive more, so videos have been slowing down because gotta get on that competitive grind. I haven't actually ranked up at all. Okay, I say I'm on the competitive grind, but I'm like barely on that competitive grind. Okay, it's a B-side. GG's. There's a very incoherent video. I'm just gonna title it Quest of Maple Syrup. Subscribe, whatever. Click the stuff. Bye bye.